Greetings, I'm Deviano I come from the Eastern Cape in a small town called Kumga. I grew up in Kumga and I went to Port Elizabeth for varsity where I was with the Kodwesi Church of Christ, and that is when I decided to come to the Southern Africa Bible College.
So a couple of things. How small a town? I mean, how many people lived in Kumpana?
It is a very small town, though it's starting to grow now. It's becoming bigger, but I would say the population would not be more than 50,000 people. It's very small.
Okay. Well, I had to know 50,000 people because when you're talking about Custer Avenue Church of Christ in Clinton, that's a small town. So it might be, I don't know what the population is, but my guess is it'd be under 10,000.
Under.
Yeah, so maybe 5 to 10,000 people.
Okay.
But so I just thought that was funny.
I think it's closer to.
And the Kodwesi Church of Christ, that's where Tangani preaches. So he was a graduate, he and his wife are graduates,
Yes.
Their daughter's here. So, okay, very good. Why did you come to Southern Africa Bible College?
It has always been a dream to come to the college. It has always been something that I wanted to do to enhance my talent, and a lot of people would meet me and see me. They would actually tell me to come to the college to become better, and so it has been something that I grew up being told, because the first preacher that actually told me is Owen Yahore, who is in Kumga, where I grew up. So he's been telling me to come to the college every year, and but when I went to varsity, I think because of the challenges I faced at varsity, I just realized that I don't actually like the secular environment, because I would rather be where God's people are than to be at school studying and doing those things. So that's when I decided that I would actually want to come to the college.
What do you want to do when you graduate?
I want to travel the world with the gospel. I want to preach the gospel everywhere. I want to plant congregations, encourage congregations. I just want to do the Lord's work. Yes, that is what is in my heart. Yes.
Okay. And what would you like to say to the Custer Avenue Church of Christ for their support?
I'd like to thank the congregation in Custer Avenue. It is indeed a blessing to know that there are people who actually care about the work of God and who care about souls, that would actually help us in this regard, because finding a lot of things to do in the world is very expensive. So them deciding to actually donate things for us to be able to be here and study the Word of God, to do a better job in the kingdom, I think that is just a blessing that I cannot express in words. So I'd just like to thank that congregation, and I'd ask the Lord to bless that congregation so much that it may be able to bless other people out there in the world.